Hi guys, Ziggy and welcome to my Friday vlog. Again, this Friday vlog is still recording Friday. It's 12 minutes past midnight at the moment, so it's technically Friday. But obviously I'm recording this now and it'll be uploaded tomorrow around 12, 6 o'clock, 6:30 I think is when I normally put my videos up, so that's when I'll put it up. I just sort of like chair out because it's squeaking off for some reason. The reason why I'm making this now instead of tomorrow is basically I am going to a gig tomorrow. You're basically going to go and see a band called Follow You Home. You can see it there. So I'm going to go and see them tomorrow. That gig at the Hometown up in Derby. If you ever get a chance to see a band at the Hometown gig, guys, you should always do it. It's an amazing experience. And from what I can gather, it's actually going to be sold out, so that's going to be ram-packed. It's going to be shoulder to shoulder, jumping, moshing. It's going to be great. Absolutely going to be great. I'm doing this now rather than in the morning before I go. Excuse me. It's basically because I'm going to have to go to work tomorrow morning, even though I got the day off work, because there's a project working on which I need to finish off. And it's really annoying me. I mean, maybe giving these lifts to people that I'm doing at the moment is not working out for me. Because if I wasn't giving them lifts, I could have stayed late tonight, or during the week I could stay an extra hour, a couple of hours, and I would have got the work done. So perhaps maybe a point that I stop giving people lifts to work. I don't have to think about that. That's something I need to think on. But yeah, having to go to work tomorrow does not exactly make me in the best of moods at the moment, and I've probably been a bit meh on Twitter and stuff about it because I have to go to work. I don't really want to go to work. Yeah. Anyway, skipping away from that, because obviously the rest of the weekend I'll be going home to Wales to go and see my parents, so that'll be good. I'm also getting fitted for suits for my brother's wedding, and also hopefully be able to see my best friend from there. She's coming down with her family. She's bringing her kids and her husband and everything. They're coming down for some member of her family having a big party down sort of the same way my parents happen to live. So we're probably going to meet up for some time during that weekend. It's going to be good. It's going to be great. I'm a little bit tired now, guys. Sorry if I see if I'm struggling through this and run my eyes a lot. I should have taken my contacts out ages ago, but I've still got them in. No matter. So let's go on from last week. I've appeared on a bigger channel of my own. I appear in Alter Sky's mini tour video, if you know the band Alter Sky, which are the band that you see just there. Yeah, I appear in the video. Basically, I appear in the video and I'm going. Basically, I'm 1 minute and 15 seconds into that video. If you want to check me out and see me in that video, their channel is linked in my channel, so on the feature channel. So if you see that on, well, if I put this side, that's what it'd be for me. For you guys, it'd actually be that side. So if you look at this side down here somewhere, there'll be a link to their channel. So yeah, check them out. You see a video of me with them. I'm probably in there for about 3 seconds, but yeah, you'll see me. You'll see me. So I was going to try to grow a beard last week, and I stopped. Basically starting to get itchy. But I find this thing now, when I try to grow a beard and I shave it off, I end up getting spots. Quite a few, and you can't see them now because they're gone, because I was last week, but start of this week I had loads of spots on my face, and it was really disgusting. It looked really, really, really ugly. A few other things have happened this week. Quite a few things actually. I'm just looking down the list. So I mentioned a few vlogs back now. I mentioned this. I get confused sometimes about between when obviously someone's very friendly with you and love. You know, I get that confused. I mean, those who've known me for a long time in real life know this, and they understand this. And, you know, so basically, it was I mentioned this person at work, which it wasn't I fancied them, but fancy is probably the best word I can think of to use. Basically went on a bit of a banter conversation, and she said to me basically, she was like, oh, well, I can't remember how the conversation went now. Basically the conversation went on the lines of, oh, but you love me really, don't you? And I didn't know how to respond to that. You know, yeah. I just got working it because I'm a twat at times. Pardon my language, really bad word, sorry guys. So let's completely change the subject. Let's go to something else. Obviously, as most of you know, Google are trying to buy Twitch, and I thought I'd talk about that because obviously I do this YouTube, but I wouldn't do Twitch live stream because I wouldn't have the time to do it. I mean, I do watch a bit of Twitch, but it depends what time people streaming. Because generally the people on Twitch I watch are those I be watching on YouTube anyways when they do a live stream. I generally watch every week. I generally watch the Co-optional podcast. But you know, if I find someone that obviously that I know on YouTube who's streaming and they're streaming Twitch, I'll go. But I don't go to Twitch and just channel hop as the best script and look for a game that I like and see who's playing it and then find someone that I like commentating. I generally only go to Twitch if I know there's a YouTuber stream that I like. I don't, like most people, I don't go looking for the live streams. I just go, okay, I want to see some, I don't know, Dark Souls 2 for instance. I don't go then hopping trying to find someone playing Dark Souls 2 and someone who's commenting quite well. I don't do that. I mean, Twitch, yeah, it's okay. Don't get me wrong. I think it's quite a good stuff and quite a good streaming. It's quite a good way of doing things, especially if you're not very good at editing. You're just very raw. I mean, a lot of my videos, like these for instance, are raw. I don't edit them. It's basically just me talking at the camera non-stop, and I do write out a bullet pointer lists on the sticky notes so I know what roughly, so I can remember what I'm talking about. But yeah, you know, Twitch for me is not something I was at, but I'm after much, you know. But I do watch Twitch. And I don't think Google should be allowed to buy Twitch because basically that's kind of a monopoly because there is no other competition. You know, you're then basically stuck with Google. You have no choice between the two. It may make it easier because I know a lot of people, they record stuff on Twitch and then they download it and then upload it as a video on YouTube. Perhaps there'll be some integration there that makes things a bit easier, but these two need to be kept as separate things. They need to be kept as a competition. Because Google without any competition, YouTube without any competition means it's not going to get any better. Because basically, if people are complaining about it, well, it's like, where else are you going to go? Where are you going to go and stream? Where are you going to upload your videos? Because the setup costs for someone to try and compete with that, it's just never going to happen. Whereas Twitch is probably the nearest competitor. Twitch has its faults as well as YouTube, but Twitch is best for streaming. And Twitch would, you know, Twitch is good, but it all depends, you know. There's some comments being made on this. I mean, Total Biscuits, the Cynical Brit, he's done a very good video on it. So if you check him out on YouTube, he'll be able to tell you more about this than I will. You know, he's more involved in this. Obviously, this I do, guys, it's fun. This is my hobby. This is not you know, something I do as a living. He does, so he knows more about it. Anyway. Let's go on, because I ramble on this for ages. Monday, oh god, Monday was a boiling hot day. I didn't open any windows in the house, so I came back and this place was like a sauna. Literally, I stepped in and I was sweating within 3 minutes. I opened all the windows. I was like, oh, I go to my car. It was so goddamn hot. Oh. And then now it's like pissing down with rain. Don't know if you can hear it. I don't know if you can hear it. Yeah, so it's like loads and loads and loads and loads of rain. It's really work. Yeah, obviously, we have this rule in my office about biscuits. Basically, we have tea and biscuits. You know, it's quite a British thing. You know, I like Dunkin' biscuits in my tea. It's great. Some people don't like Dunkin' biscuits. That's your choice. But a couple of people went on holiday and they come back. And they basically brought biscuits back with them because that's kind of the unwritten rule you have in office. You go on holiday, you come back, you bring some biscuits for the office, some biscuits from abroad, and obviously Dunkin' in your tea. Foreign biscuits don't do well with tea. It's got to be said, these biscuits, they really did not like being dunked in tea. They were good biscuits, don't get me wrong, but they're not tea Dunkin' biscuits. Not like your custard creams, chocolate digestives. They're just not like them. You know, they're not so good. Speaking of things, I got this, you see that? That was a gift that was brought back from me. Nice, isn't it? Yeah, from a colleague of mine who went away. The thing that freaks me out about this though, see on the top, not the Rasta man himself. I think he's pretty funky with his hair and everything. This little thing on the top. So if I angle it right, see, doesn't that look like some eyes on the top? And if you turn it around that way, does that look like a skull? That's a bit weird on the top of the pen. Nice pen. It feels a bit weird in your hand, all this stuff here, whatever it is. Yeah, but yeah, funky things like that, yeah. So yeah, so foreign biscuits, not so good for Dunkin'. But this week at work as well, God, there's been cake and biscuits galore, really. So it's been like birthdays, engagement party, engagement babies, like been cake like every single day. All I've been eating cake at work. It's been great because I've got cake. But yeah, just a bit much. Also this week, one of my colleagues, because stepson, I suppose the best word to see, was ill. She brought him into work, and obviously I went hard talk to him. He's about 5, I think, but I couldn't talk to him. He's a little kid. I don't know. I just couldn't relate to him. No, that's probably me. I don't know. Probably is, or probably. But other people in the office were able to talk to him. He's like, really cute little kid as well. Really cute, but I couldn't talk to him. But obviously, this week, one of the things that's cheering me up from my sodding annoying week is band Stitched Apart. Wearing the t-shirt. Yeah. Basically, they sent me a copy of the new CD, which they signed. I've put some photos up in Twitter about it and stuff. Great band. The CD's great. But what you I've added that to my band wall. Let's pull that down. It's basically from their CD. It's the artwork. It's a little thing, small little one, I know, but this band I like it. If you're a band I like it, you go on the wall. And unfortunately, that's all I got for you guys. If I get a nice A4 poster, go on the wall. But yeah, it's cool. I find myself getting addicted to Twitter at the moment as well. Basically on my phone, when I use it at work. Basically, there's no Wi-Fi, or there is a Wi-Fi. There's a work Wi-Fi, but I don't have the password for my phone for that. So that basically ends up being like I have to use up my data allowance on my phone, and then it's been basically 10 days. 5 of those working days, so I've only been there for 5 of those days, and I've used up all my data usage for the month already in 5 days. Yeah. So I'm getting a bit addicted to Twitter, so I've got to cut down. Some days I'm going to have to leave this in my car. Sorry, got the hiccups really bad now, guys. Leave that in the car to stop me from just tweeting all the time and actually getting on with stuff. Yeah. This week, I posted a picture about maybe an hour or 2 ago when after I ate dinner. This week, I've just been forgetting to eat. Because I've been coming home, I've been recording videos because I'm not going to be here to be able to record and upload, so I've been recording 1 or 2 videos in ahead of time. I've just been forgetting to eat because I get so into this, and it gets to about 11 o'clock and I'm thinking, oh God, I haven't had dinner. There's no point in making dinner, I'll just sit in my stomach. And I've been getting really hungry. Good thing it's been cake at work all week, but I've been really, really, really hungry. Yesterday I did something stupid as well. You can see I'm wearing a plaster on my finger, and we've got these metal filing cabinets at work. Basically I cut my finger open on one of the file dividers in there. It's not really a bad cut, but the problem is without the plaster on, it just bleeds constantly because just by bending it or catching on something, like holding a pen or something, it just keeps bleeding. It's terrible, absolutely terrible. I'm just gonna go through 1 or 2 more things, guys. I realise I'm 14 minutes now. I did a video this week about Naomi House, who I'm raising money for. You should go and check that video out, guys. Basically, I'm doing an ab sale. Any sponsor you give would be great. I'll do an update video probably in 30 days time, just like how things are going, and then I give more of a regular update once a week then until I actually do the app sale, letting how much money I'm raising, and hopefully get you guys to interact. Perhaps I'll do some funny stuff for you guys. Perhaps I'll do challenge videos for donations. Speaking of that, I haven't got many challenge videos to do, guys. I think I've got one that I haven't recorded. I've got one I haven't recorded. The rest are recorded. They'll be coming out later on this week. So yeah, guys, I need, if you want me to do a video, guys, just tweet me the hashtag aka Rookie Challenge. What the hell was that? If you heard that, carry on, guys. Don't know what the hell that was. Yeah, gameplay. I'm gonna try to do a new game every month from now on. So next month you'll get a new video, which hopefully will be Wolfenstein. I just gotta try to get it run with fraps at the same time because my frame rate just really drops into it. I'm gonna have to tweak some settings. Hopefully I get that. And one of the things, just to wrap it up, guys, just a bit of a lighter side. We get HR emails when we get new starters, and one of those ones was they also have like a little bit of tidbit about the information, like 30 years experience in the industry, or it's a keen gardener. This one was a bit weird. Basically, it said Jedi Knight. Yep, I said that in their spare time they are a Jedi Knight. Think about that. Hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Like, comment, etc., etc. And as always, have fun.